Hello, my friends. This is Aviva Tamar, your happy high priestess. I am here with another timeless tarot card reading for you. Please like, subscribe. These YouTube videos are meant for the soul tribe, so if one vibes with you, it's likely a few of them will. So check out my other videos as well. Let's get started. I am starting with the Universal Rider-Waite Tarot deck to get our first message. Right now, we're going to start off by getting the overall energy right now. Wow, that was really quick. Okay, that's not the best energy to start with, but we'll go with it. This is the Eight of Swords. Man, oh man. That means that we are kind of trapped in our own mind, blinded, probably have a lot of fears and anxieties keeping us in a particular ego cycle. What that means is like you have behavior patterns, you have the opportunity to choose something different, and you continually choose the same thing, which, you know, everybody does it. Don't feel bad. Just be honest with yourself. Are you doing the things you need to do to improve? Like, are you kind of stuck in your anxiety? Are you kind of making excuses to stay where you're at? That's what this card indicates, is that you're kind of letting your mind entrap you. So let's see what the past is that has influenced this situation. What past energies? Oops. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is imbalance. It's an imbalance in your time, your energy. It can be multitasking. In conjunction with the Eight of Swords, it probably means you were multitasking unsuccessfully and did not feel like you had a solid ground, did not feel like you had a handle on things. You probably didn't feel like you had a handle on your finances. You probably were being spread out in a bunch of different places. That's usually indicated with the Two of Pentacles. And then also not knowing what to focus on. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles isn't always the best card, and definitely put together with the Eight of Swords. I would say that you're probably experiencing or have experienced a lot of turmoil very recently, and that is affecting your current state of anxiety, kind of making you feel like, ah, crap, I can't get out of this. So let's see what our goal is here. What's our goal? Where should we be trying to head? So we have this past and this present. What is the current future if no changes are made? Wow. The current future if no changes are made. Oh, we got another 8. Okay. Currently, if no changes are made, you have the Eight of Pentacles, and that is improving, working on your craft, really perfecting it, taking the time to make things your own, you know, taking the time to really double down and improve your skills, improve your wealth, focus on, I want to say the Pentacles are usually associated with time also. So I want to say that like you're perfecting your ability to use your time wisely also, you know. So that is the current future if nothing changes. So it looks like this anxiety is baseless. Let's see where this anxiety is stemming from then. Where is this anxiety coming from? Why do we have this Eight of Swords here? Ooh, the Queen of Cups. Somebody's in their feels. Oh, that is unfortunate. So, the Queen of Cups, yes, she's very intuitive and very emotional, but that can also mean because she's on this like uneven, sandy, rocky surface, she's not really as grounded as the King of Pentacles. So she can sometimes let her emotions get the better of her. She can be overly emotional, and she can kind of let her intuition run rampant, especially if you haven't quite figured out how to balance yourself yet. You could be going through that tumultuous and difficult time and be thinking, ah, crap, I'm never going to get out of this. Nothing's going to get better ever. Things are just going to stay shitty, always. Hey, hey. Sorry, that is my little dog. All right. But I want to say that because we have this 8 of Pentacles, I think that things will be improving in the near future, especially if you are doubling down on your work. You know, whatever it is that you have been called to work on. So let's get a little bit of clarification on this 8 of Pentacles. What is it we're supposed to be working on diligently? Why is this 8 of Pentacles here? Whoa, okay, oh God, all right. We have 2. Okay. We got the 5 of Cups with the Queen of Wands. Okay, the Queen of Wands is fiery, passionate energy. It's creativity. It can be the arts or artistic passions. Something that you're very passionate about that probably involves some creativity, which doesn't necessarily mean that you're creating art. It just means that you're doing something that is different and kind of outside of the box that you are passionate about. Okay? It does not necessarily need to be like one of the fine arts. Okay? And then the 5 of Cups is you're focusing on the negative. Okay? So you probably do have like all this positive stuff right here that you're just kind of not being thankful for. And when we put those with our 8 of Pentacles, okay, we get this kind of vision of like you're working on this creative passion, but instead of focusing on the progress that you're making and how far you've come so far, you're focusing on, oh crap, look at all these things I've lost in the process. Look at this insecurity that I have right now. So instead of focusing on that negativity, you should be doubling down on this creative project and being thankful for how far you've come, being thankful for the progress you've made so far. Because look, in the 8 of Pentacles, there are other cards that represent hard work. There are other cards that represent doubling down. Like the 3 of Pentacles could also mean that, but the 8 of Pentacles kind of shows a lot more progress has been made. And you probably don't even realize because you're focusing on what you're doing right now, which is great. You should be. But you're also kind of like, ah, crap, I've lost all these things. Look at the stuff that I'm letting go of right now. It's okay to let go of things. Like for realsies, it's cool. Better things will come along, you know? So let's see where we're headed if we keep going with this passion project. If we can start being thankful, where are we going to end up if we kind of follow that guidance, take the advice that's given to us? What's the best possible future? Woo! The best possible future? Bitch, the Magician is the best possible future. This is fucking amazing. So the Magician is an alchemist. It's a person who is knowledgeable and wise, someone who is a teacher for others and a guide, someone who has mastered all the elements. You know, you have all the elements represented here with the cups for water, and then you've got the pentacles for earth, and then you've got the wands for fire, and then there's a sword also on the table. Or I might have been pointing at the wrong thing. There's the rod right there. But anyway, the Magician is someone who has balanced all of those aspects of themselves, who has mastered their craft, and is now capable of guiding and teaching others. So if you're doubling down on this project of yours, if you're taking the time and making sure that you're doing everything that you need to do and that you are being thankful for how far you've come and really examining, hey, would I have made these choices a year ago? Have I grown? And being thankful for the growth that you have made. Like, every step counts, even if it's a baby step. So be appreciative of how far you've come. I feel like we need to get more cards. I don't know why. Okay. So this was on the bottom of the deck. That is the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is being defensive after a battle. You know, you are definitely, like, you're on the defensive here. You're beaten and bloody. You've had to deal with some crap. And I believe actually we got the Nine of Wands in my last tarot card reading. So it looks like it hasn't quite gone away, this defensiveness and suspicion of others, this not allowing others in. You've got this big old wall here. Come on, guys. Like, look at this. We've got walls built up. Why? Let it go. All right. That's why we needed to get more. So we're still feeling defensive here. So how can we let go of this defensive energy? Let's find out. How do we move on from this defensive energy? How do we let these walls down? Wow. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, we've got counterparts. What? This is exciting. Okay. So let's start with this. This is the Six of Swords. So that means going from a turbulent time, these like rapids, to a more calm and peaceful space. Okay. We are moving forward. Progress is being made. You just need to acknowledge that progress is being made. Just allow yourself to be okay with the things that you've lost and look forward to what is coming. And what we have here is the King of Wands. And since we also have the Queen of Wands, it shows a balance of masculine and feminine energy. It probably means that you'd be more in touch with your emotions and intuitive, but also have your logic down and be following your passions and being successful in those. So I'm seeing a lot of balance here, especially since you have the Magician. You also have the Queen of Cups. Like, ultimately, if you follow your gut, this intuitive feeling that you have about this particular creative passion project of yours, if you double down, if you trust yourself and believe that you have made progress, because you have, like, life without progress is not life. Okay? When you're stagnant, you're wasting your time, right? So we don't want to be stuck. Look at you. Look at you. You're stuck with these walls and you're keeping yourself in and keeping others out, and you're binding yourself because you're scared of getting hurt again. It's not going to happen. You will be fine. All right? Trust other people, first of all, and trust yourself, man. Trust yourself to know what to look for. If you've been through some crap, right? That means that you know what it looks like when crap is coming up. Because you've already been there. So you'll be able to go, oh, hey, I know what this looks like. Maybe I shouldn't go in that direction. And I understand having... Sorry about that. I understand having doubts and fears when you're following your passions and it's creating some chaos. Because when you start... We even have the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You have 3 of the face cards from the Wand suit. So this passion project, whatever it is that puts that fire in your belly and gets you moving, that thing that when you're doing it, you forget to eat, you forget to sleep, you lose track of time, whatever that thing is, do it. Do more of it. Every second that you have to spare, spend it on that project, because it will make you feel more confident. You will see progress. Good things will come. Things will get better. You just need to trust yourself, honestly. You really do. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the Enchanted Map Oracle. Boom. I really hope that's not backwards. Oh well. Okay, so my Enchanted Map Oracle cards are going to just give us just a general message right now. Hey, please. So I use these to kind of help me on my spiritual path. You know, we're checking the enchanted map. When you're looking at a map, you're trying to find out where you are, where you need to be, and how to get there. So we're going to pull one card that's going to help us. I'm sorry. I need to. That shuffle felt yucky. Does anyone else like the sound of a riffle shuffle? That sound is so cleansing to me. Okay, my dog's about to lose her mind, so I'm going to do this quickly. But yeah, if you like the sound of a riffle shuffle like that, please comment down below, because I'm about a shuffling ASMR video. So let's get a message. Where are we? We're checking the map. What should we know right now? What message do we need? What message do we need right now? What do we most need to know? Give us that bird's eye view, please. Oh! We got a bunch of cards. I'm not using it. One card, please. That's all I ask. Just one card, please. Okay, that's 3 cards, but I'll take it. Fucking A! I love it when that shit happens. This is the card that came out before when I had that pile, so I guess it really was meant to come out. So that's Deep Freeze. You see this lion is sleeping in the cold. He looks frozen. Deep Freeze. We also have Rock Bottom and Metamorphosis. So it starts out looking kind of not so fun. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck we have Slow and Steady. Boom. Which ties into that Deep Freeze, Rock Bottom, Metamorphosis here. All right, so Deep Freeze is a moment of stagnation. It's you're stuck, or minimum you feel stuck, right? So, okay, Rock Bottom, pretty self-explanatory, right? You've kind of reached this place, but the thing about Rock Bottom, I love the illustration on this, because yeah, you've hit the bottom, but the only way to go is away from that. You know, you're kind of stuck in this place of negativity, but that means that the only way to go is up. The only way to go is up. So just keep that in mind. It may be a slow process, as illustrated with Slow and Steady on the bottom of the deck. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. But at the end, we have Metamorphosis, and I'm going to read that for you so you can get... I want you to get a better look at that. So that you can get an idea of what exactly you're looking for, what exactly that destination is. Metamorphosis is 25. Thank you for your patience as I find the proper page. Metamorphosis. You are in the process of deep and beautiful change. Butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. Ooh, bitch, what? What did we just say? If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Oh, what? Really? Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace a necessary change so you can live your best life. Perhaps you're being asked to let go of low self-worth, a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, or unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you'll love what you become. Excuse me, did we not just say that you need to let go and just be okay with the things you're losing because it will lead you to something better? Sorry, chaos. it will lead you to something better. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Shit sucks right now. I get it. Lots of people are dealing with it. It happens, okay? I'm dealing with it myself, all right? Sometimes shit sucks. You reach rock bottom, but you can always take steps. You can always move forward, and you can always let go of things that are fucking you up. If you know that something isn't going well for you, if you know that something isn't working and that it's not fixable because you have tried, you need to let it go. You need to walk away and you need to leave it alone. And then you need to focus on the things that are making you feel good, the things that are bringing you joy and making you feel passionate, things that make you smile. Yay! Do more of those things. And it's okay. It's okay if you're stuck right now. It's okay if you feel like you can't go anywhere. And do not beat yourself up for feeling shitty. Because everyone feels that way sometimes. It is okay to be sad. It is okay to be upset about losing things. But that doesn't mean that you should hold on to them any longer. You just need to let it go. It's hard. Fuck if I know. It's fucking hard to let shit go, especially when it's something that you thought you really, really wanted. Yeah, it's not fun. But when you do let it go, I promise you, it feels so liberating. Your shoulders feel lighter. Your heart feels more open. You can breathe more easily. Like, I have had to do this a few times just in the past year, and I swear to you, as scary as it is, on the other side, it feels so good. So just trust the path. Trust that you know what's best for you. Trust your gut. If your gut keeps telling you this thing over and over again, especially if you keep seeing evidence that you need to kind of let something go, just let it go. Just let it go and let yourself transform. Let yourself transform. It'll be good. It'll be great. All right, last but certainly not least, we will bring out the Rebel deck, which is my absolute favorite deck to finish with because it's sassy as fuck. So give me one moment as I get my life together and we'll pull that out. Thank you for your message. Well, let's bring out the Rebel. Thank you for your service. Okay. Do. If you are not familiar with the Rebel deck, oh my god, it is the best. The Rebel deck. It will curse at you, it will be sassy with you, and it'll give you a kick in the ass. And so this is what I like to finish with. I like to get an action. So, we're asking for guidance, we're asking for an action. What do we need to know? Ooh, dogs. There are lots of dogs here. I apologize. Again, you guys, who else loves the riffle shuffle sound? Like, this is my favorite sound in the world. Who else? Like, please. So satisfying. Feels so good. Okay. What advice do we need right now? Ooh, okay. Bitch, what? Figure shit out on your own. See what I mean? That was rude. But what this tells me is that you probably already know the answers to your questions. You don't need to ask anyone else. You don't need to get guidance from an outside force. You already know the answers to your questions. You already know what path you need to be on in order to improve. Shh, I'm almost done. So, it's time to just trust yourself to make the right choices and move forward. All right? Thank you for your time, my friends. Again, like and subscribe if this vibed with you. Please comment down below literally anything you want to tell me. I don't care. just interact with me. I like interaction. So All right. Love you guys. Sending out healing energy. See you next time.